Hello, everyone.
Yo, we're back. It's been a while. It's been a while since
Yeah, it's been a
we
month.
more than a month.
Oh yeah.
We didn't have one in June, so okay, due to some certain reasons. So
Mm-mm.
now our live show for June, Book of the Month for BLouRay Book Club has pushed through today. So it is going to be Princes and Fangirls. So here we are, your hosts, louisity, Carrots and Ones, because I can't pick a song. Maraming nilabas ngayong magaganda nung nakaraan ng mga ganda kanta. Kaya hindi na ako makapili. So, tignan nyo na sa description box below, mga streaming assignments. Okay? And, of course, the one and only. Abala pa yung ang aking
Nag,
co-host dito.
ayan, nag-tweet lang ako that we are
Ayan.
live. Yan.
Yes.
Okay.
Yay.
Yay.
Awesome.
Hello, everyone.
Dapat, hello everyone, ganon.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Hello everyone. Wala pang viewer. Kaya okay lang yun. Hello
Okay
everyone.
lang yan.
So we're going to be talking about ano yung book of the month natin?
Yeah, The Princess and the Fangirl by Ashley Poston. Yeah.
Mm.
Tama ba?
Yes,
Tama
Ashley
ba
Paul.
pagka-pronounce ko?
Yun yung naririnig ko. Tanong natin si Ashley.
Baka mamaya, I'm butchering names.
That's fine. Let's just be corrected if ever we made a mispronunciation. Okay, so all right, Princess and the Fangirl. So the synopsis of it. So this follows the story of two characters, of course, two characters. In the story, there are always characters. So Imogen and Emotion. Hindi ko alam kung binubutcher ko ba yung pagbigkas. Imogen and Jessica. Jessica, if you've read Geekerella, she's also the Jessica here. Now, what happened is that Jessica, of course, she's an actress dealing with the struggles or the challenges of an actress face, while Imogen is a fangirl who wants her voice to be heard, and she is this like incredibly like a huge Amara stan.
Yeah.
So and then she wants like Jessica's character, which is Amara, to stay in the show.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other hand, Jessica's like so over Starfield.
She's done.
She's like so over it. Well, at least at the you know what I mean. But then something happens. A script was leaked all over the internet, and Jessica wants to find out who did this. So because in the beginning part of the story, Imogen pretended to be Jessica in order to save Amara. So she made a deal or a pact with Imogen. Jessica made a pact with Imogen to like switch for the next few days. You know, Imogen playing her part, playing Jessica, and Jessica, you know, being busy being Imogen and perhaps being able to figure out who got the manuscript or the script. The thing, and also another trivia is, of course, this story is a Prince and the Pauper retelling. So in yeah, well, I think I might tackle some of its similarities. So yeah, we'll take it, and that's how the story revolves. So, by the way, if you haven't read the book, just a little few disclaimers. Yes, we might say some spoilers here, and also whatever views, opinions, thoughts, expressions that we talk about, it's not a reflection of the book, of Ashley Poston, of YouTube, of the publishers, and yeah. Okay, so shall we be? Simulan na tayo.
Yeah, pero let's pansinin natin ang ating salamin kasi since this is the second book actually of the what's the call of the the series or the companion. 'Di ba? Una is Vicarella
Icarella,
Once Upon a Con. Yeah, Once Upon a Con.
Iconocon.
Yeah, and medyo ang book kasi na to, the story is really more of like a geeky story. So yeah, we have like our eyeglasses for a
Hindi.
change.
Ako
Yeah.
hindi. Ako talaga kasi nagsasalamin talaga ako.
Ako
Wala ka
hindi. Yeah. Mm-mm.
wala kasi ako ngayong
Mm-mm.
contacts, eh,
Mm-mm.
nahahasalan ako dahil
Mm-mm.
nga ng alam niyo na, ng sitwasyon.
Mm-mm.
So ano, nagsasalamin lang ako ngayon. Mapapansin niyo naman sa live naman nagsasalamin naman ako. So,
Yeah. Ako naman, it's my first time na magsalamin sa live. So, yeah. Wala lang.
ay gusto ko yung YouTube shirt niya 'no. Tingnan mo
Yeah.
naka-YouTube shirt siya.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, so zero pa rin ang nakikita ko dito, but oh well, it's key. And then so okay, let's begin by talking about our overall rating. Okay, so
Me? Okay. So, with this book, I actually rate this book a three out of five stars. Straight three stars, walang butal. Also with Gicarella, I also rate it a three stars. But if I'm going to compare it with Gicarella, I think I did enjoy more Gicarella because it is somehow like a Cinderella retelling story. And with this one kasi, the retelling of the Prince and the Pauper retelling, to be honest, I have to be honest with here, I have no knowledge with that retelling, with that inspired by the Prince and the Pauper. So wala akong idea. So I'm really blindsided going into this book. But overall, my rating for this book, the reason why I rate it a three out of five stars, it's because of the diversity of the characters in this novel. Because if you will see it, if you have read the book, you will see that there is a lot of like diversity at the same time friendship dynamics in this book. So we all know we have our main character, which is Imogen. Imogen has two mothers, and then her brother is actually a gay. And then somehow there is also a sapphic romance in this novel, which is I am really interested. And then we also have like Asian representation. We have character who is Asian, half American. So it's really good. I really do love the dynamics and the diversity of this novel. That's why I gave it a three out of five stars.
okay, ito na. So my overall rating for this book, and I didn't expect that I was gonna rate it this at this point. My rating is mataas na naman ang rating ko, bumabawi mula sa Radio Silence. 4.5 out of 5 stars. So I pretty much enjoyed it. I've nung una hindi yung unang mga bahagi parang hindi masyado pa, pero as we went through like the story and all, well, I don't know, it just hit me more. And actually
Yeah.
and I also read Gicarella a few months ago, habang nag-uusap tayo tungkol ng Save the Date. So I actually liked Princess and the Fangirl a bit more, even though if parang siguro mas parang vivid ng konting Gicarella because of its Cinderella retelling. But I think what I like about Princess and the Fangirl is in terms of, although Gicarella did talk about like certain topics, but I felt like this had more of a personal touch. And yes, ako nga ay nung nakaraan nung Save the Date, mataas nga rating ko pero wala akong favorite quote. Ayun, meron akong naging favorite quote. Twinit
Yeah.
ko yun. Twinit ko pa yun.
Yeah, and actually, I really knew it from the beginning that you will rate this a high rating because, of course, this is a Princess and the Fangirl. So this is really more of like a fangirl, like fandom. And I know that you are an NCT fan, so I really know that you have like there's something inside you na parang forte mo to, parang interest mo to kasi syempre you are fan ka ng isang grupo. So sabi ko talaga nung binabasa ko siya, sabi ko I really knew that Louis would rate this a high rating because it talks about fandom.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so yun.
Yeah.
Tapos, So yun, I think I might share more of my thoughts as we go along with this um discussion. So I think ayun. So we're gonna move now dun sa okay, number two. Did you expect um Jessica to be the way she was in this book, especially like the both of us read Geekarella, so we already kind of met her. Did you expect the way she was there dun sa dun sa yung parang kung paano siya, lalo na nung nabasa mo yung mga unang kabanata, inasahan mo bang, and even I guess throughout the entire book, did you expect the way she was like that, and especially that you've read Geekarella?
Actually, I was surprised that she is there. Nagulat ako na parang kasi sabi ko, I'm really happy that I read Gicarella because if not, hindi ko siya makikilala at all. So, nung nakita ko siya, I was surprised and um, yeah, I have actually no feelings with Jessica nung time na with Gicarella and of course with this one. So for me, it was just okay. Like I did not have any emotions with it, and yeah.
Ayun. Ako
Mm-mm,
naman,
mm-mm,
um, parang nagulat
mm,
in a way,
yeah.
pero parang
Mm,
alam ko namang hindi naman talaga siya talaga like in dito sa yung sa parang may alam ko parang may detachment siya with like Starfield and all. I mean, parang meron din pero hindi siya masyadong yung parang I didn't expect that parang she was parang may lungkot sa kanya. Yung
mm,
parang nakakagulat pa rin. Parang as cliche as it sounds like, oh, everybody has their struggles, there's so much more to see, beyond what there's so much more than what you see in front of the camera or like what you see on the TV screens or their videos or etc. Parang there's always more to it. Parang dito oh, parang ganito pala yung parang hindi parang may kakaiba para sa akin. Kung parang parang kasi ang ano niya sa nasa Gikerella siya, parang ano yung parang wala kang pake, kahit mga may introvert type, parang very carefree, pero parang ang dami pala niya rin din parang I don't know if inner turmoil can count as this. Ah, teka lang ha. Maghagilap ka ng ng mga ano
mm.
dito, ng mga sangtatahanan o
Hi, Charm.
nasa galaan pa daw siya. Ay, sana all, my
Mm.
God.
Stay safe.
Ayun. So, tawag dito, parang hindi ko parang may nagulat lang din ako dun sa mga in a way na parang kasi I guess maybe this is a me obviously this is a me thing,
Mm,
but when I was reading Icarella, I felt like she was more of a carefree, I'm so like, that doesn't matter there. Parang ganun siya, parang
mm.
happy-go-lucky. Parang dito, ang dami pala niyang mga
Ang dami siyang hugot 'no?
dami niyang mga parang quote, gano'n.
Mm,
Parang parang kaya nga, alam mo kaya ganyan naku, si Imogen talaga, si Mo
si
talaga,
Imogen, mm.
si Mo talaga,
Alam mo, I really natatawa pala ako, share ko lang, akala ko si Imogen, lalaki siya. Nung una ko siyang binasa and then nakita ko yung she, sabi ko, babae pala 'to. Kasi sabi ko, the name is really unique, like Imogen. Like, it's actually my first time hearing that name. So sabi ko, okay, this is the main character. She is the female character, the main female lead in the story. Pero nung una kong binasa yung, parang with the book, kasi parang may title ng name. 'Di ba, Imogen, parang each chapter may parang pangalan. So nung una ko nakita si Imogen yung pangalan, I really thought that it's a male character. So wala, just sharing.
oo. Ako kasi parang narinig ko na yun, yung pangalan na
Mm,
yun, parang mga
mm,
parang indie or parang chill out singer ata na gano'n. Tapos parang nabasa ko ng Emotion kaya parang
mm,
medyo iyon, tapos parang yun nga, parang ewan ko, parang naisip ko sa pag-Emotion, although this is kind of like stereotyping, sorry, pero parang
mm,
very parang heavy na parang medyo gothic na gano'n. Parang gano'n yung datingan sa kanya Emotion, which is parang bagay, bagay mo. Tapos ayun,
mm,
ito may sinasabi si Charm.
yeah.
Maganda
ang
talaga
ganda ng
connection diyan.
connection.
Maganda malakas signal diyan,
Basta
I'm pretty sure. Mm.
mm.
Jowa. Hey, so yun, nagulat lang talaga ako dun kay kay Jess. Sobrang yun nga,
Pero I
na
think that's really a part of the character development na ni Jessica na para may makita yung of course for sure na with Gicarella madaming fans ang with Jessica maraming fans or readers na gusto si Jessica. So going into the second book, the second installment, parang nagkaroon siya ng ng character development. Just good.
Okay. Pero tsaka medyo naibahan ako, parang medyo pa siya, medyo may pagka taray-taray siya nun kay Emotion nun. Yun ang medyo nagulat din pala ako. Kaya parang medyo, parang, pero sabi ko, iniisip ko, nga pala Louis, diba gusto mo nang may reaction? O yan. Diba gusto mo naiinis ka ngayon?
Gusto mo na ma-eksena, ganun.
Diba? Gusto mo yung may drama ganun sa mga libro. Diba? Kasi ibig
Yeah.
sabihin nabubuhay yung diwa mo. Sige.
Ibinigay sa'yo ni Ashley.
Binigay sa ni Ashley. Good. Tapos, number 3, thoughts on the one who actually ginawa ko to. Sinulat ko tong tanong na to bago ko palik nabasa talaga yung thoughts on the one who stole the script.
Ikaw muna. I wanted to know your thoughts about this.
Ewan ko, parang naisip ko hindi ko naisip yun. Kaya nga sabi ko nga, parang pakiramdam ko, kung ikaw yung tipo na iisipin mo hinahanap mo matatalino, di kaya yung tipo parang, teka, nangyayari ba to sa buhay na to? Yung parang, ano ba to, Mara Clara Diary na sitwasyon? Kasi parang ako, parang naisip ko, oo nga, no? Parang, oo nga. Parang ba't hindi ko naisip yun? Oh my God. Parang gano'n. Yung parang, pero alam mo yung parang, nung habang binabasa, parang kumbinsido na ako doon sa yung mga hinala nila gano'n. Tapos bigla yung parang yung tumunog na yung cellphone, gano'n. Parang sabi ko, ay oo nga no, 'di ba? Parang siyempre malamang direktor, ano ba yan? Parang din ako si Jessica, parang 'di ba tapos kasi kung gano'n, kung naisip ko na parang nag-iba siguro iba na yung kwento, parang teka hinala ko ganito, kailangan kong makumbinsi, kailangang humanap ako ng paraan, magiging gano'n yung kwento, yung parang which I'm not sure if think I'm thinking like maybe that's like something that future authors can explore of, and think like if let's say for example Jess knew that it was Eamon who actually leaked the thing, so I was like thinking like parang I think if Eamon was on who leaked the thing, I don't know how like the story will go, and that's like a challenge for new authors and how they will like try to prove like a point, and then maybe another surprise will come. Ganun. Pero yun nga, parang sa isip ko, parang, nga, no, ba't hindi ko rin to naisip nung una? Parang ganun. Yun yung, nung una parang, nung sinulat ko, parang kumbinsido na ako, parang, ganyan. Tapos parang nung beso, gulat ako. Parang, gulat ako na, hindi sa parang, parang biglang nagkaroon ako ng hindsight bias. Parang, oo nga, no. Tapos parang, ba't hindi ko naisip? Parang ganun. Ganun yung pumasok sa isip.
Yeah, I totally agree with that one. And to be honest, nung nalaman ko kung sino yon, I actually remembered our first live discussion, which is yung Truly Debuts, that we are looking forward kung sino yung si Truly Debut. So, nung nalaman ko yung nangyari, kung sino yung sino ang mastermind,
Natapos mo na ba? Natapos mo na?
Hindi pa. Second book pa lang. Natapos yung second book. Yung third book, soon. Soon, hindi pa ako tapos. Pero yeah, pero mas maganda yung second book actually. I did enjoy second book, The Vanishing Stair. But anyway, nagulat din talaga ako nung time na yon with with this book na parang yun din, same reaction. Sabi ko, yun, ganun pala, sabi ko, parang ang galing din ng writing style ni Ashley dito na parang we really did not know na yun talaga. Kasi ako, honestly, di ba, I'm not really into, kumbaga hindi ako magaling when it comes to the mga solving, kung sino ang ano, kung sino si ganyan. So, everything is a surprise to me and it's also a good experience din na nagulat ako dun sa kwento. So, yeah.
Ayun.
Mm.
Eto. Saan pa tayo sa hindi pa. Susunod pa. So, number 4. Okay. So, eto. Any semblance with Prince and the Pauper. And then also, kung nakikita mo rin ba na magkakaroon ng Pinoy Prince and the Pauper retelling na Pinoy version.
Medyo naiba ko dyan. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, first of all, yung pagkakahambing nito, syempre yung sa switcheroo concept, yun, nagbalik kasi the story of Prince and the
Oh.
sige, you're about to say.
Actually, ang naalala ko with the switching part is, alam mo ba yung Disney movie na Lizzie McGuire? The old Disney movie. Yung nag-switching
Isabella.
sila.
Pero hindi naman talaga
Isabella.
sila literal nag-switch. Parang
Yeah.
napagkamalan siya.
Nagkamala lang siya.
Tapos siya
So
yung
parang, yun yung parang yun yung nasa vision ko na parang si Lizzie McGuire yung si Imogen and si Jessica. Yun yung nasa utak ko talaga while reading the book. So, yeah.
So, going back, yung sa Prince and the Pauper kasi what happened was, of course, there's a prince and a pauper. Tapos, parang nagkatagpo sila. So, syempre, parang ang nakaka-interesting kasi magkamukha sila. Tapos, pareho pa silang pinanganak. Pareho yung birthday nila. Pero like, wala silang ugnayan sa isa't isa. So, si Pauper, lumaking, dukha sa malupit na pamilya, tapos syempre si Prinsipe, galante, tapos parang nagkita sila, parang gano'n, tapos parang for some reason, hindi ko matandaan yung exactly, medyo, yung bata ko pa ito nabasa tapos, yung mga illustrated classics pa ng mga binasa ko, yung mga gano'n, yung mga pang book report gano'n. Pero na-enjoy ko talaga itong, tapos pinanood ko rin sa Hallmark yung pelikula nito. Tapos, nag-switcheroo sila. Tapos, parang actually, yung pinaka natatandaan ko doon sa Prince and the Pauper, na yung mismo yung totoo, is yung parang, sinasabi niya ni Prinsipe na siya yung Prinsipe, tapos parang, parang pinagtatawanan pa siya. Parang they were mocking him nung sinasabi yon. So, parang ang nangyari is, parang natuklasan nila yung, parang, buhay nung isa't isa. Parang si Prinsipe parang nakita niya yung kung ano ba yung pinagdaraanan ng mga nasasakupan ng pamilya niya, yung mga struggles. Tapos parang si Pauper parang yun nga, parang iniisip niya parang handa ba siya dito sa parang ganitong parang magarbong buhay, which I think in a way like parang sa kaso nito, although merong medyo iba, parang tawag dito, parang I think Emotion also had some realizations kung ano yung di ba yung parang doon sa mga fan meet, parang niya parang ito ba, kaya ba parang ganito yung si Jess the whole time, parang gano'n. Tapos si Jess parang na-realize na kahit tayo niya, pero parang nakita niya parang kung gaano kasaya yung mga fans, parang ganito, parang sobrang tumitingala. Tapos parang nai-inspire niya yung mga tao na parang kahit na parang, alam mo yung parang, siguro iniisip ko kung if I were Jess and I'm like upset about what I'm doing, but if I see that other people are happy, parang nakaka-touch na kasi it can help. Siguro parang that helped her kept going kasi and it had to get to that point where she had to see it and how parang she doesn't realize like how much of an impact she does, which is sometimes ganun parang, and it sometimes parang it come to think of it, yun nga, parang as how hard yung mga nangyayari sa kanya, pero ayun, like grabe, parang nagkaroon siya tuloy ng parang selflessness, parang revelation, parang oh my God, parang ito pala yung nagagawa ko pala sa iba, yung karakter ko na parang they can parang be powerful, yung ganyan, yung parang yung nakita niya yung talaga yung siguro paborito ko explain, yung nakikita niya yung parang cosplay. Actually yung parang Yun yung mas mga tumatak sa'kin, yung mga eksenahan ni
Mm.
Jessica din talaga yung ano, although yung kay Imogen din, meron ding ilan ng mga tumatak which I think
Mm.
matatalakay natin yun mamaya, pero parang yun. So, I think on that aspect, the switcheroo and like having a better like context of what each one is going through. I think that's like the similarities to it.
Mm.
And to my follow-up question, Pinoy, iniisip ko ano, yung Dukha at tsaka si Maharlika at Dukha, parang gano'n,
Mm.
gano'ng yung
Puwede.
magpapalit, gano'n.
Mm.
Sino kayang makakagawa ng gano'ng kwento?
Mm.
So, mga Pinoy authors, ayun.
Mm. Yeah. Tsaka, siguro kaya gano'n din si Jessica from the beginning of the story kasi 'di ba, she actually realizes that, with the, toxic environment, with the toxic, fandom kaya siguro siya gano'n. Pero 'di ba, knowing what happened to her and then yan, yung nakita niya lahat ng mga positive things towards dun sa character niya, parang alam mo, it really makes kumbaga kung ako rin si Jessica, matutuwa din ako na parang, kasi siyempre ang eyesight niya is parang negative na kasi nakikita niya lahat ng negativity
Mm,
and seeing it and seeing her and seeing the fans of her na parang nakikita niya na ay meron pala akong meron pala akong nai-inspire, meron pala akong natutulungan din na unexpected. So parang yun yung siguro niya, character development niya and maganda rin yun. Maganda rin yung pinakita ni Ashley nung author dun sa character ni parang hindi siya nagstay as negative pero towards the end parang may kumbaga may resolution dun sa parang naging problem niya.
mhm. Maganda talaga yung
Mm.
eksena na yun kasi parang
Mm.
alam mo yung parang nagkaroon siya ng break, gano'n.
Mm.
So wala lang, tuwa lang ako.
Mm.
Tapos yun, ikaw, may naisip ka bang mga parang switcheroo na na parang puwede
Mm.
mong i-pitch sa ating
Mm.
mga manunulat?
Mm.
Anong magaganda
Actually
o
meron
meron
akong
na ba?
hindi, meron akong napanood din. Ay, Netflix yata. Ay, yeah, Netflix. Si Vanessa Hudgens. Parang nag-switch siya. Parang Christmas, siya, movie na parang may switching si Vanessa Hudgens. Pero siya rin yung yung artista, pero parang may palitan ng So yeah, yun din yung naaalala ko dito sa sa book na to. So, yeah.
Kasi nung binasa ko ulit yung buod ng Prince and the Pauper,
Mm.
yun nga parang ang layo si Mark Twain yung author. So if you've heard of Mark Twain, yung mga ilan sa mga libro niya yung Huckleberry Finn, Tom Sawyer, so siya yung sumulat nun. So
Mm.
parang more on children's middle grade siya. Pero yung parang gusto niya, parang medyo parang politically driven yung Prince and the Pauper, pero parang middle grade, gano'n. So parang naisip ko parang sino kayang magsusulat, ano kayang, yung mga gano'ng palit-palitan, nakakapanabik lang. Gusto ko lang talagang I really hope that like one of the Filipino authors, whoever it is,
Mm.
has the capacity and the willingness to do it. Go for it.
Mm.
Maganda yun.
Mm. Maganda rin yung
Okay,
story.
ito na. Ito feeling ko ikaw yung mauuna dito kasi
Ano ba
ikaw
yung
'tong
next?
marami kang masasabi, sabi mo sa'kin dito nag-usap tayo, eh. Number 5, any comparison to any of the books we read for the book club?
Yeah. Yeah. Madami siya kasi 'di ba as I mentioned earlier with the overall rating, 'di ba we have diverse characters. So madami tayong nabasa na diverse. So since the beginning ata last year with November, we have What If It's Us. So that is also the LGBT story. And then we also have yung January natin.
I believe in a thing called love.
Yeah, so that is also Asian. And then we have with the Black Otter,
You Should See Me in a
you
Crowd.
see me in a crown. So there is also a black representation. So nakakatuwa lang kasi throughout our experience with our book club, parang every time that we have like book club, we have our live discussion. Meron tayong parang pinaguhugutan dun sa previous books natin, previous Book of the Month pick natin. So it's really, I'm really amazed na totoo lang. Kasi di natin pinag-usapan to. We did not discuss this na, ito, ganito yung character nito, so dapat ito yung piliin natin for the Book of the Month. So talagang it's really nakakatuwa lang na parang nakikita natin na may resemblance yung mga stories natin, yung mga stories na binabasa natin throughout the journey of this book club. So I'm really just amazed. Nakakatuwa lang isipin na parang ang daming references, and especially, no, parang lahat yung ngayon, ang trademark natin talaga is really more on contemporary. Parang first time lang tayo nag-mystery thriller, which is the first one, the truly debuts. Yung pa yung unang-una. So, yeah, and then yun, talagang puro ano na tayo, contemporary. So, um, to make it really short na rin, parang what I also like about it's a book of the month pick natin is that there is always a lesson talaga. Parang a lesson in reality na parang we can come up with, kumbaga na-absorb natin sa reality natin. Parang na-adapt natin as, you know, in real life. So I'm really just amazed na parang for example, with this book, diba, it's really also an inspiration then, and also an eye-opener, especially with the culture of fandom. Kasi ako personally, I think, I really feel na parang hindi na ako ang proper reader for this kind of books. Kasi parang na-outgrown ko na yung this kind of story with this kind of books. Pero you know, I still learn a lot from it. Parang marami pa rin akong nakuhang references, especially nga yung with the fandom. And of course, the darkest side of the fandom and, you know, with the industry. So, just like, the Shine. Shine by Jessica Jung, di ba? The industry, di ba? The darkest and, you know, positive industry of, you know, K-pop industry. So, talagang meron tayong parang connection with, no, parang positive and negative side of the industry. So, it's really a good eye opener.
Ayun, kasi ako
Mhm.
talaga ano, ako naman yun naman ako, hindi naman ako yung tipong parang iniisip ko parang wala naman akong form of pagdating sa media ha, especially with like media, I'm trying to think if there are anything that I used to appreciate a lot before, but I don't. I mean, I'm talking about the media, hindi not necessarily art, the one who created the work, the types of media. Parang sabi ko parang hindi naman ako nababawasan, parang mas nadadagdagan ako. So parang mahilig na ako sa middle grade fantasy nung pa. Parang ngayon mahilig pa rin naman ako. Parang ganun. Parang hindi naman nawawala. Mahilig man ako sa mga fandom na kwento noon pa. Parang hindi naman siya nawawala. Nadadagdagan ako na nadadagdagan. So parang wala pa naman ako out. Siguro yung work, yung creator, o baka may na-outgrow na ako. Pero yung work itself, or even if, like, let's say another creator would create something like that inspired by that work, I would still appreciate it. Yun lang yung ano ko. Tapos siguro sa akin lang naman ang parang mauugnay ko dito is nasabi mo na yung fandom. So nagsimula sa akin, I think that in terms of like fandom would have to be sa Radio Silence, which I know you took a break from that time. It also dealt with that yung how yung kasi 'di ba parang Jessica was dealing with like yung mga tweets and the comments and all,
Mm.
tapos
Yeah.
parang yun ding character din dun sa Radio Silence, gano'n din yung parang ilabas na niya kung sino siya, tapos yung parang, "Hoy, 'di ba kilala mo yung si ganito?" Yun kasi yung naging kwento nun. So parang yun din parang sabi ko, "Oh, parang, similar." Sobrang umiba lang yung Save the Date talaga
Mhm.
parang walang sobrang walang kinalaman dun, parang walang change, parang tapos siyempre sa Shine, with the industry as well as yung mga eksena dun sa mga fans and
Mm.
physically interacting with them, andun pinakita. Tapos ngayon dito with like, yun nga yung fandom pagdating sa mga
Mm.
criticisms, and nabanggit
Mm.
nga rin din yan dito si Elle pati dun sa ano,
Yeah, yeah, with Kikarela, oo. Yeah. Mm.
Picarella. So I
Mm.
just find it like fun that we were able to kind of like, parang meron din pa rin siyang referencing dun sa
Mm. Yeah.
mga ilang nakaraang BLouRay book club na
Mm.
libro.
Tsaka add ko na rin with the save the date, 'di ba, it's really more of family dynamics. And also with this book, may reference din ng family with Princess and the Fangirl. So yeah, just to add it up.
Parang halos lahat naman may
Oo, 'di ba
family
parang lahat 'no?
dynamics kasi
Most of
truly
contemporary.
devious parang wala masyado. What if it sounds quiet? Let it snow, wala masyado. I believe in a thing called love, yes. You should see me in a crown, yes.
Yes, yes.
Radio silence, dun sa isa, pero kasi yung isa, actually pinag-usapan namin, gigil kami ni Marty nun dun, eh. Tapos, Save the Date, oo, may tungkol siya sa pamilya, tapos siyempre sa Shine, yung mga sakripisyo, ganyan.
Yeah.
Tapos ito, yes, may mod viewer tayo, yay, thank you. Yay. So yun, sige lang, diyan ka lang, tambay ka lang dito, yung wala, ay, oh, well, okay. Oh, well, okay lang yan.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sa replay na lang.
yeah, replay.
Tsaka also the sapphic romance dito, meron din sa You Should See Me in a Crown.
Meron.
Yeah, kindilig ako doon, no? Sa sa You Should See Me in a Crown.
Yun. Oo. Ang pinakatumatak talaga sa akin doon, yun nga yung fandom talaga. So, magkakadikit-dikit talaga siya. Okay, so, eto na. Number 6. So, parang gusto ko yata ikaw yung mauna dito, eh.
Have you ever thought of switching lives with someone? Actually, nung nakita ko tong question na to, hindi ko siya naisip. Wala akong naisip na something. Parang, hindi, I don't know. I have actually no answer with this one because I don't want to be so deep, pero
okay lang yan.
Ayun, hindi ko masabi. Gusto ko sabihin.
Mahirap pa, masyado mong mabigat.
Ikaw muna na lang. Mag-isip muna ako.
Diyos ko. Kitang-kita naman sa Twitter, eh. Sabi ko nga, pangarap ko nga ang libro yung yung magkaroon nga ng K-pop idol at saka fan, tapos magkaroon ng switcheroo. Sabi ko nga, of course, you know me, I'm a fan, I'm a huge Mark Lee stan. Pagising nyo na lang, iba na yung kausap nyo, si Mark Lee na yung kausap nyo. Tapos si Mark na, tapos iba yung, ganyan si Mark, parang hindi si Mark, ganyan. Pero, naisip ko rin yun, parang, tapos especially, alam mo yung, yun nga, pag may mga nababasa akong mga komento tungkol sa mga K-pop idols, for some reason, I felt like I wish that I had that life. For some reason, I mean, I know the things that they might have missed out. Pero sa akin parang, maybe it's because I have experience not being there, but it wasn't also what people might have expected anyway. So, ayun, parang, kaya nga napatweet ako, kaya nga nagka-favorite quote ako, eh.
Anong
Yung sabi
favorite
ni
quote mo?
yung sinabi ni Emotion, teka basahin ko ulit para sigurado tayo. Teka, double check ko. Dami ko lately in tweets, eh, kasi nananalo kasi yung NCT Dream, yung Hello Future of K-pop, support NCT Dream. Tapos, sobrang ganda. Sobrang talagang, alam mo yung talagang napahinto talaga ako. Tapos, ang daming pumasok sa utak ko nung nabasa ko tong quote na to. And siguro pwede natin to iugnay sa What If It's Us nung pinag-uusapan natin yung Destiny. Okay. It's funny how sometimes we don't end up where we think we will.
Okay.
So, sobrang, alam mo yun, yung nabasa ko yun, sobrang hininto ko yung pagbabasa ko. Tapos sabi ko parang, alam mo, totoo lang nasasabi ko yan. Yung parang, alam mo yung parang, if I'm given an opportunity, alam mo yung parang nakakatuwa kasi may mga ibang fans, parang may naggawa ng poll, yung parang, siya, parang, yung pagising mo na lang, parang, teka, parang, nakikita mo daw si Mark Lee. Tapos daw, parang gumagalaw ko, parang ginagaya niya. Tapos parang alam mo yung ang punto is, you realize, hindi pala kanya ginagaya, ikaw pala yung nasa.
Ikaw pala.
Parang, oh my God, Grabe parang naramdaman ko nun na parang hindi lang pala ako yung nag-iisip ng mga ganyang bagay, parang
Mm.
alam mo yung mag-switcheroo siguro. I'm guessing, I mean, why would you create that kind of like imagination? I guess maybe you did kind of wanna switch, at hindi mo rin naman din masisisi kung siguro parang gano'n din mag-isip yun kasi may mga pinagdaanan rin din yan sa buhay siguro. So, wala lang parang ako, oh my God, like parang if sobrang parang naisip ko parang if I parang yeah, tapos parang gusto ko yung ano and kung hindi mo of course, I don't think that's even gonna happen. That's a fantastical element. But I'm thinking like if I were to like write if syempre libre lang naman mangarap. If I were to write a book, like I wish I can write a book with like an idol tapos parang yun nga, yung ganyan nga parang idol and fanboy tapos switcheroo. So parang yung isa yung magsusulat ng isa tapos yung magsusulat ng isa. So parang magkakaroon ng mas ano, better picture. Kasi parang puwedeng ano, yung parang magkakaroon sila ng epiphany parang yung ito parang, "Oh my God," ganyan-ganyan. Tapos parang basta yung gano'n, eh, gusto
Actually
ko talaga
ano,
magkaroon ng gano'ng
ac
libro, yung
I
parang gano'n.
wait, I parang, meron akong alam na book niyan, yung parang, hindi naman switching pero, parang dalawang authors na, ah, they have different genre and then parang nagkaroon sila ng, writer's block. So, ang nangyari is they switch 'di naman switch places but they switch, kung ano yung ginagawa nila, parang nagpalit sila ng ano, ng libro and then they started writing, different genre. Parang tinuloy nila. I think it is Beach Read, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
I
Parang
haven't
bago
heard of
lang
it
siya.
yet. Bago lang,
Ah,
2020 lang siya.
Beach Read by Emily Henry. Ayan, nasa TBR ko din 'yan. Parang ang ano dun din, parang may romance, gano'n, and then I wanted to know the conflict of the story. Kasi siyempre magkaibang genre sila tapos magbabasa sila magsusulat sila na different genre. So, that's quite interesting. Kaya lang 'di pa
Pero yun
available
talaga gusto ko talaga
na copies. Yeah. Okay. So I think we have technical difficulties. Let's wait for Luis. Tumigil siya. So, ayan. So, nawala si Luis. So, ako na ulit ang mag-isa. So, hello everyone. So, let's just wait for Luis. I think there is a technical difficulty. Okay. So, nag-crash ang laptop ni Louis. So, let's just wait for him. So, in the meantime, if there is viewers out there, you can comment down below anything. Or if you've read the book, Princess and the Fangirl, you can comment down below your thoughts. Or if you have like ratings and stuff like that. So, while waiting for Louise.
Yeah. Yun. So yes, na-hold muna yung na-DC ako. So apologies for any technical issues.
And we are back.
Ayan. Sorry nag-DC. So, ayun. Magkano na lang ako, nagpo-phone na lang muna ako. Grabe, nag-crash yung laptop ko.
Oh.
Okay na.
So last wait, so last time yung headset mo. So now laptop. So ano kaya ang sunod? Abangan.
Internet. Huwag naman. Oh, teka. Okay yata. Subukan akong maririnig ka. Pag naka, ko. Para walang naririnig. Diba hindi nila narinig mo?
Yeah, we can hear you naman.
Kung pag nag-ano ako. Hindi kasi ako naka-headset. Hello. Manirinig ka? Meron ka narinig?
Narinig.
Okay. Sige, okay. So, ganito na lang ako. Wala na akong kopya ng mga questions kasi naka-mobile na ako. So,
okay.
Teka, paano kaya
ito? Meron ako dito. Ako meron ako.
Ganito na lang. Okay, nakatabing. Ayos ba yan? Nakatabingin
okay
na lang.
Okay lang. Go lang. Okay lang.
Tabingin na lang ako. Sige.
So, actually,
yun na yung switch.
next question.
Hindi, di ba tapos yung beach read pala naputol tayo. Wala bang binibenta? Wala bang binibenta dito ng copy ng beach read?
Ano pa siya? Parating pa lang yung copies. Para nag-restock sila. Naubos agad.
Okay. Akala ko pa. Okay.
Ano siya, nag-restock, naubusan ng copies. Masyadong mabenta.
Okay. Alright. So, yun. Tapos, okay. Tapos, ano na yung parang parapop na yata din tayo din.
Alam mo, actually, mas malinaw ka dyan.
Oo nga eh.
Sa camera mo.
Siyempre, ganun. Okay, Samsung the cameraman.
Well, actually, yung next question natin is the last na. It is the overall thoughts pa naman. Yan.
Overall thoughts is a very enjoyable. Tama, diba?
Tama.
Ano? Tama naman. Okay, so overall thoughts is a very enjoyable book. At first, I was a little bit like, am I gonna really enjoy this? Kasi medyo parang, siguro, pero sabi ko nga, di ba, kung sumang reaction, so sige. Pero I think kaya mataas ang naging rating ko dito is because a lot of the things that were like talked about here resonated in me, since I'm also a fanboy myself. Surprisingly, like emotions, like thought process, really, I can relate to that a lot, in terms of, but I mean, hindi naman ako yung tipong super fervent na fanboy, kasi I'm just like, parang moral support lang usually. Hindi talaga ako, wala akong kalaking bahay para ilagay yung mga material na bagay. Marami akong mga hilig sa buhay na iba pa. Pero yun nga, sobrang like, I think, yun nga, very siya. Maganda yung pagkakagawa ng mga switcheroo na topic. At saka, I think it was able to, at least both of them were able to see like the differences of each side. So like what one is going through over the other. So sobrang masaya siya. Sobrang masaya siya talaga. So, ayun. Nang talagang masasabi ko talaga dito sa librong to.
Yeah.
Bumigay na talaga tong laptop ko. Na siya Naku, no, yung files ko pa naman. Nagkano na, nalipot na dito sa live.
Magagawa din yan.
Ikaw, anong overall?
Ako naman, yeah. Again, I actually gave this book a 3 out of 5 stars. I did enjoy it, to be honest, but again, this book is actually one of the books na parang I'm not the reader for this one. Kasi nga, parang na-surpass ko na yung parang fandom, parang hindi na ako yung proper reader for this one. Kasi I'm really more of, siguro, what I did enjoy about this book is again with the sapphic romance, no? Parang doon na lang ako nag-lean forward, parang doon ako nag-interested, and especially the relationship with the characters and the family dynamics. Doon na lang ako nag-lean forward kasi nga as I mentioned nga, no, parang hindi na ako yung maybe I'm too old to be that to be with the fandom and stuff like that. But if ever siguro if I actually read this when I was teenager, I think no magiging talagang magugustuhan ko siya. Magiging parang makaka-reflect ako kasi I've been marami rin ako naging parang I've been a fan of a lot of groups, artists, and of course, with Girls' Generation, di ba? Talaga yung fandom yun, talagang ano ko yun. Ultimo lahat ng steps ng Girls' Generation, nakabisado ko na when I was in high school. So, talagang siguro kung yun talaga yung part na we're in when I was teenager. But again, I would still recommend this book to everyone, especially kapag fan ka talaga ng isang bagay or ng isang artist. Especially now, of course, with NCT, with BTS, with Blackpink, and other artists out there. And even Filipino groups, di ba? We have yung kumanta ng Mapa. So talagang madami tayong yeah, marami tayong pwedeng maging fan of kasi nga talagang nakahanga-hanga naman sila. Talagang we are leaning forward to them with their talents and skills. So again, I will recommend this book if you are interested with the switching, palitan ng kahit palitan and stuff like that. And of course, with sapphic romance, with LGBT romance, go and check this book. And I also recommend pala na read Gicarella first before going into this one. Kasi maraming reference din with Gicarella going into this book, Princess and the Fangirl.
Ayun. Anyway, so I think I have everything I need. Parang lang, parang interviewer lang. Hello, Angela. Good evening.
May comment. Hi, Angela.
Evening. Thank you for dropping by. So yeah, actually, that concludes our live stream. So watch out for our next book of the month. Which is going to be what is our book of the month? There you go. It's "Take Me Home Tonight" by Morgan Matson.
Morgan Matson. So
and watch out. Yep. Yeah. Go.
Yeah, so we are going to be having our live discussion soon. We will announce our with the date of our live discussion, and we have a surprise. To be honest, so check that out. And yeah, that's really it. So "Take Me Home Tonight" by Morgan Matson, our July pick for a book of the month pick for July.
And also check out my announcement video. It's already uploaded in my channel. The next books for BLouRay book club for the third quarter. So watch out for you can watch that video to see which books are we going to be having. So check it out. It's in my channel. So social media account plugging. Okay, so I'll go first. So yeah, you can watch me here. My YouTube channel is louisity. Also subscribe as well. Watch my videos. I would really appreciate it for all the support that you're giving to both Ray and I. And also you can follow me on Instagram, louisity_524. Also on Twitter, louisity_524. And also you can try follow me on Kumu, louisity. As soon as I have another hard copy to read, I will be doing again another live streams. And if you can drop virtual gifts, that would be wonderful as well.
Yeah.
And also stream those music videos below. Alcohol Free by Twice, Ready to Love by 17, Hello Future, and Hot Sauce, both of which by NCT Dream.
Yes, support. So, my social media is you can watch me here on YouTube. It is Ray Reads PH, and then my Instagram account is ray.reads, and then I also have Twitter, which is Ray the Reader. So, you can subscribe, like, and share our videos. We really do appreciate it so much.
Okay, thank you so much. So yes, I guess
Mhm.
that's it. Well, thank you, folks. Thank you, Ray. Thank you to everyone who dropped by for our live stream. And yes, we'll see you. Parang tahimik natin. Yan. Tahimik natin yun. Tahimik tayo. Ito na yung pinakakalma. Teka
Let's
lang,
have picture.
paano tayo mag-photo? Paano kaya? Teka, or kaya mo ba?
Ako na. Yeah, I can do it.
Sige.
Mm. One, two. Okay. Uh, check ko lang. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait lang. It's okay. Send ko sa'yo later.
Sige.
But it's okay. Yeah.
Alright na. Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. So yes. So we hope that you continually support us, individually and of course entire Ray Book Club. And yes, I think anything else wrap up. Wala na.
No. Yeah.
Okay, sige. All right. So well, thank you guys for attending. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Thank you. Have a good evening and good morning wherever you are. Good afternoon. Press ko lang yung end, no? Nakapag-mobile ka na ng ano, no?
Hindi pa naka-end.
Ayan, oo. Hindi ko pa kasi alam kung paano eh. Sige. Bye!
Bye!